This is question number 21 in the November 2013 Higher Calculator paper. Question 21 has two parts, part A and B, and they're not related, but part A says simply to factorize this expression. Now, looking at this straight away, I have a good idea of what I need to do. I can see 4x squared minus 9. I could recognize that both 4 and 9 are square numbers. There's a minus in between. I've got x squared here, so this is one of those where it's the difference of two squares. And I'll just write the rule here. A squared minus b squared is a plus b, or factorizes to a plus b, a minus b. And that's the way this works. Now, I need to think about what squared gives me 4x squared. If I square 2x, so 2 times 2 is 4, x times x is x squared. So 2x squared gives me 4x squared, and 3 squared gives me 9. I could actually picture what my answer is going to look like. I'm going to have two pairs of brackets. One's going to be positive, plus, one's going to be negative, and I'll have 2 plus 3 and 2x minus 3. And that's 4x squared minus 9 factorized. Now let's just look at part B. Part B says make m the subject of the formula. Now in this particular equation given, I have g minus 3m, so I have an m over there, and am plus 5. So I have m's on both sides. And it's like one of those questions where you have to bring everything to one side that you need, and that's what I'm going to go about doing. I'm going to bring all the m's over to one side. I'm going to leave that g over there, and I'm going to bring the 5 across. And if that 5 comes across, so getting rid of 5 from both sides, or moving the 5 across to the left-hand side, that 5 is going to become minus 5. I have my equal sign, and I'm going to keep am on the right-hand side. To bring all the m's together, I'm going to take that minus 3m across to the right. When minus 3m goes across to the right-hand side, it becomes plus 3m. So now I've succeeded in getting all the m's over to one side all together, and I've taken everything else across to the other side. G minus 5 is going to stay as it is, but because I want to make m the subject of the formula, I need to have just one m together, and that could be achieved by factorizing the right-hand side. I could take out a factor of m from both am, leaving a, and 3m, just leaving 3, and so I'll get a plus 3 inside the brackets. And if you multiply that out, you will get am plus 3m. Now, all I need to do to get that m on its own is to get rid of that bracket. Remember that m is timesing the brackets. So to undo that, I'm going to divide by the whole bracket. I'm going to divide by a plus 3. A plus 3. And that leaves me with just m. So my final result, where m is the subject of the formula, and what I'll write in my answer space is m is equal to g minus 5 all over a plus 3. So that is my final result. If I just leave it there, you could have a look. Make sure you're familiar with this. Make sure you can do it, and make sure you can get full marks in anything of this sort if you do get it in an exam. There are 4 marks for this question, 4 pretty straightforward marks for the whole part. Make sure you can do it.